For non-technical people like me, the hardest part is not coming up with ideas, it's making them real. I used to think, do I need an engineer or do I need to learn coding first? But with Cursor, I can describe what I want to build, and it helps me create, edit, debug, and iterate. Today, watch me break the cycle of engineer work, turn this AI into the engineer partner using the Agentum, the most initiative AI network space out there. You'll simply tell Agentum what you need, and it matches the perfect AI agent immediately. The best part is pay per task. No monthly subscription, no waste. It's only pay for results. Now let's dive into this agent.
Today I want to show you how I use Cursor's Composer mode to build out a new feature across multiple files, fix runtime bugs, and automate my Git workflow. To start, I want to add dedicated detail pages for each model supported in our docs. I'll just open up Composer and type my prompt. Now watch this. Cursor automatically scans my project structure, but instead of just guessing, it actually stops and asks a clarifying question. It noticed some models are hidden and asked me exactly which ones should get a page. I'll select non-hidden models only, and look at that. It generates a clear execution plan. Let's hit build and let it cook. Awesome! It just modified all the necessary routing and table files. Now let's spin up the local development server to test this out. I'll open the browser, head over to the new models page, and click on Claude 4.6 Sonnet. Oh wait, we hit a runtime error. No worries at all. I can just feed this error back into Composer. It instantly figures out that manifest locales is a set, not an array, so it can't use flat map. Applies the fix, and boom, the page loads perfectly now. The page works, but visually it's a bit plain. Let's make it pop. I'm going to tell Composer, make these UI pills look much better and add some nice icons, without me having to hunt down the exact file or look up icon names. Cursor automatically pulls in Lucid React, drops in icons like bot and brain, and tweaks the flex layout and padding. That looks way cleaner and more professional. Now that the feature is ready, I don't want to just dump one massive messy commit into our repo. I'll ask Composer to extract these changes, split them into smaller semantic local commits, and push a PR. It runs a git diff, breaks the work down into 6 logical steps, like isolating the provider logic and setting up the dynamic routes, and handles the whole git push for me. Once the PR is up, our automated bug chat scan picks up a couple of minor issues, a potential UI text truncation risk, and a duplicate helper function. I can immediately have the AI write unit tests for the shared function and clean it up. And there you have it, from an idea to a fully reviewed clean PR, all driven naturally through Cursor. It is perfect for developers and product teams that want to build features faster without engineering effort. First of all, it is really fit for the full-stack engineer. Think of Cursor Agent as a highly skilled co-pilot for a full-stack engineer. While the engineer acts as the architect directing the project, the agent autonomously writes the code, manages the database, and fixes bugs across the entire stack. It essentially turns a single engineer into a complete, high-velocity development team. Second, it acts as the ultimate force multiplier for designer. The designer just describes their visual concept in plain English, and the agent instantly builds the actual functional software underneath them. It essentially bridges the gap between imagination and production, allowing a creative mind to launch a complete digital product without ever touching a line of code. Third, for product managers, Cursor Agent is like having a dedicated developer who builds your ideas instantly. You feed it your PRD, and it immediately spits out a working feature, letting you test real prototypes with users.
If you like this AI agent, leave a comment below. We would be happy to offer you a free trial on Agentum.